Well, this is the kind of match every football packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome. And I must say the rain in Spain is falling mostly on Madrid. This is the scene here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they face Mallorca.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Toni Kroos plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. You can sense the threat is there. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Real Madrid have real know-how when it comes to preventing goals, and the record backs that up, Stuart.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure. Their tactical understanding is absolutely brilliant, which is why they've conceded so few goals.
Well, able to close down the shot. Who could he pick out? They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Kroos. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Jeju. Well-timed tackle. Promising sequence. Could be troublesome. Terrific block. And beating the defender. Well, clattered away. And winning it back. Ibrahim, not an especially strong challenge. He's blocked it! Jeju, Girassi. Rousseau, Lee. The flag raised. Offside it is. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And that puts them in position. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And the keeper taking it cleanly. A bit of running room now on the wing. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Girassi. Superbly read and executed. Can they forge ahead? Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. They couldn't maintain possession. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Can he convert? Just made sure nothing came of that. Kangin Lee. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Koulibaly, Ibrahim, and it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Benzema, Carvajal, into the clutches of the goalkeeper. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Borussia Dortmund.
What a good second leg that should be. The first leg had lots of quality, and I'm expecting...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart, and the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Substitution for Real Madrid. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
He's got to have a go here. Able to get a body in the way. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. So making the substitution now. Played over. And he clears the danger. Really intense pressure applied. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Mallorca against Atletico.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Well, fine reading of the situation. A really sumptuous ball. And there the attack ends for now. How could he take them on and beat them? Tremendous block. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. But he could run onto it here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. But they dealt with the threat posed. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Girassi won it back. And he put it away. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Just 15 minutes remaining. Idrisu Baba. Now he must favour the cross, but nothing to worry about. Casemiro. Ibrahim.
Well, every time they win the ball back, these Real fans are urging their team forward, but they need a winner here, and there's not long left.
Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Level pegging, but can they change that? Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So the corner played into the box. Well, it has come to nothing. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Federico Valverde. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Vinicius Junior. Can he put them in front? And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Lee. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Really good interception. Shot attempted. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone...
Hello everyone. Luckily we're dry and under cover, but there's certainly no let-up in the rain here in Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, Real were the better side in the first leg, no doubt about that. But they can't be complacent here. They need to show the right attitude right from the start.
That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Julian Brandt plays alongside Mahmoud Dahoud in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup they have just...
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
You just feel it might be getting away from them. 3-0 on aggregate. And a chance to whip it in here. Casemiro. There's too much on that pass. Ibrahim. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Emre Can. And take it away. Benzema. Ibrahim. Well, showing good vision. Marco Asensio. And Marco Asensio carrying it infield. No way through. Dahoud. On to Haaland. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Brandt. And he's made headway. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Toni Kroos. Oh, that's a really good run. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Haaland. And Bellingham. He's broken free. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. An encouraging move from Dortmund. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And a fine cross. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Difficult to stop him. Oh, a perfectly Perfectly timed pass. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. Toni Kroos. Shielding the ball superbly. Carvajal. Now Casemiro. And a tidy ball. Clattered away. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Dahoud. Brandt. And attempting the through ball. And it is a Dortmund corner. Who can he pick out? And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And saved by the keeper. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Ruhr region. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Toni Kroos. Ibrahim. Oh, surely! The save was a good one. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Ibrahim. Giving the ball away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Could be! Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And over it comes. Cleared away. Oh, this is looking promising. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Casemiro. Ibrahim. Toni Kroos. They might be able to get in now. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
The man of the moment, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And this is the scene here in Vigo, in northwest Spain. We're at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas.
Santimina! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. So the corner played into the box. And still danger here. Well, no damage done. I'm just hearing there's been a change to the scoreline at the Municipal de Ipurua. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. They've scored the opener with 5 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Odriozola. Well, home is usually best, but Real Madrid tend to excel away from home, and they have the record to back that up, Stuart.
Well, 14 wins from 15 games, and I can only see that getting better because they've played some great football away from home. It's expansive, it's creative, and it's effective.
Excellent vision. And still danger here. And the danger is averted. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But quick thinking defensively. Couldn't keep it. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, nothing comes of it. Benzema. Can they forge ahead? Great defending. Well, covering up defensively. Benzema. No, high quality defending. Philip Hofmann. Well, he's been ruled offside. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. It comes to nothing in the end. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Andy Pelmar. Fran Beltran. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Possession lost, intercepted. Unable to keep the ball. Casemiro. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. They've lost it. Given away again. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Karim Benzema. Fruitful looking attack. And crossed in there. And you need your defender to take charge. Real chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Cross with the corner. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Ibrahim. Not a great pass. Santimina. Crossing possibilities. And didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Ibrahim. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, they know they need to stop him. Santimina. Nicely timed tackle. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Giving it a try. And a body in the way. And showing good defensive judgment. And giving the ball away. Orbelin Pineda. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Well, the scoreline has changed in the Eibar match. Let's hear about the goal from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They're ahead by 2 now with 53 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Karim Benzema. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Orbelin Pineda. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fran Beltran. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And still looking for space. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. It's with Koulibaly. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Well, the manager must be pulling his hair out because, as those stats confirm, they've played really well up until that final third. But the shooting has been woeful at times. They need more composure in front of goal.
Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Asensio. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Alaves.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, high marks for that pass. And options in the centre. And they could face difficulties here. And no way through. And fired over by Kroos. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Toni Kroos plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And operating through the middle in attack today, Karim Benzema. Here's the Alaves starting lineup. Pacheco stands between the posts. Benjamin Hübner plays with Salif Sané in central defence. Joshua Guilavogui starts with André Gomes in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Real Madrid certainly did enough in the last game against... And still danger here. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Benzema must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Now what can they do from here? Well, space if he goes inside. He's in control of the situation. Melero. Well, not the pass he had in mind. A chance for him to get in behind maybe. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Excellent ball over the top. Oh, good hit, close shave. Perepons. Melero. Guilavogui. Jason. It's there for him. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. A real defensive commitment there. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And return to Benzema. Top-class defending. Guilavogui. Hübner. Tenaglia. And players waiting at the far post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Toni Kroos. And a goal has gone in the Eibar match, but who has scored it? Alex can tell us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They've scored the opener with 37 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Melero. On the ball, Sané. Guilavogui. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. A glorious chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Karim Benzema. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And a poor ball. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Oh, great vision. Really important tackle. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And great use of the ball to keep possession. Andre Gomes. Guilavogui. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barcelona. A bit of kidology with this one because he sent the keeper the wrong way. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, here is an occasion you'll want to join us for live coverage on EA TV of the Cup final. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, that should be a great cup final between two excellent teams who really deserve their big day out. Really looking forward to it.
Rioja. Ruben Duarte. And space for the cross. It did look on for them, but not to be. Casemiro. And the keeper can gather. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Asensio. Benzema. Here's Kroos. Magnificent defending. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Alaves against Villarreal. And a throw-in forthcoming. Substitution for Real Madrid. This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Well, this is what the Champions League is all about. Some of the world's best players, 2 excellent teams and a great stadium. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Toni Kroos plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. Benzema! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Kroos with the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Gives it a go. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Dangerous ball. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, someone everyone has been talking about prior to this game, Ciro Immobile. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And the corner's been given. And fired over by Kroos. Just the clearance that was needed. Body in the way. Marcos Llorente. And taking it away. Casemiro. Atletico had it back. No problems grabbing hold of that one. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. The defender doing his job. Testing the keeper at all with that effort. Benzema. Strong but fair tackle. Atletico have given it away. He's going to be disappointed with that pass. Wasted possession again. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Benzema. Interception to snuff out the danger. Could take the lead. He's blocked it. Crossing opportunity. Struggling to get it away. Is it going to be? And there it is! The first goal of the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes! So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Casemiro. Asensio. To fire. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. And there's the delivery. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Oh, he's gone for goal. And Benzema. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, no damage done. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Racing away here. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Options in the middle. A very good tackle. And a poor ball. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid against Levante. Ibrahim. Crossed accurately towards the far post, and foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. So unlucky not to score there. Cracking effort, you have to say.
Marcos Llorente. Casemiro. And Valverde. Able to skip past his man. And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Substitution for Real Madrid. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Atletico versus Celta Vigo.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Llorente. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. but really sticking to their task defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. And they've done it! A goal for Atletico, who now are level.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. 20 minutes to go. They've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Harvey Barnes. Correa. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Vinicius Junior.
Well, every time they win the ball back, these Real fans are urging their team forward. But they need a winner here, and there's not long left.
Course. Immobile. Now a decent position. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Tension building, still level. Marcos Llorente. And it's played into the centre. And still dangerous. On a time for composure on the ball. Beautifully disguised ball. Difficult to stop him. Well, it might still work out for them. Renan Lodi losing possession. Well, the attack looks promising. Must take the lead here. Oh, a vital save, and it remains all even.
Well, there you have it. He may just have saved his team here.
It is an Atletico substitution. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not away completely. And he takes on the shot. Can they slot it home? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, but Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi. The man of the moment. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Well, if you enjoy your football, this is a marvellous city to come to. Welcome to the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Levante facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And space for the cross. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. Course, making quite a bit of progress. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Tight. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And they could do damage. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Koulibaly. This is Kroos. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Casemiro. It did look on for them, but not to be. An example of how to press. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
Oh, commanding goalkeeping. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Well, that's a super ball over the top. What a save! And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And a good-looking ball. Able to get his body in the way. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? Capable of so much better from that position. Benzema. Camavinga. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Benzema. Dangerous looking attack. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Fractionally offside. It's with Williams. Martin Hinteregger. Vida. Right, getting news of a goal in the Real Sociedad game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. They're the first on the score sheet here with 36 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Morales. Pepelu. Very clever read. Casemiro. Koulibaly. This is Kroos. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Vida. Hinteregger in possession. Here's Williams. And space to cross it. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Koulibaly. Ibrahim. Surely! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And he read it well. Casemiro. On to Benzema. Valverde. Oh, he's given it away. Good bit of pressing. Must be foiling his opponent completely. And they could face difficulties here. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Sustained pressure, and they have the ball now. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Of course. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And the ball's gone. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And they know they need to stop him. Very quick thinking there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Ibrahim, well, he's got past his man. It has to be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Snuffing out the danger. 20 minutes to go. Well, excitement guarantee here on EA TV live. The Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Real Madrid against Atletico.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
Federico Valverde. Ciro Immobile. Lovely work to get past his man. And it's gone in, just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. 4 teams are left and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? It's Atletico Madrid. They take on Real Madrid and it's coming up next on EA TV. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Atletico Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to...
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, here's that free kick again, and it's just the perfect contact to get the dip required to get it back under the bar. So much movement, it's almost impossible for the keeper. Fantastic finish.
(2-1) is the aggregate lead. Marcos Llorente. Barnes. And simple for the keeper. Ibrahim. Room to roam for the merengues here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well cleared away. Real Madrid get the throw in. Karim Benzema. Ibrahim. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. De Paul. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Karim Benzema. Will it happen for them? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Cross. And Real come away with it. Benzema. Can he take the chance? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
On aggregate, it's 3-1. Renan Lodi. There to win it back. Ibrahim. Space for Real out wide. And a chance to whip it in here. Is it going to be? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And the attack fades out. Marcos Llorente. Here's Lodi. Morata. Oh, a fine block. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Firing it in. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Played over. Foiling them effectively. Müller. On and on he goes. Electing to cross into the centre. The clearance wasn't decisive. Cross fired over and clears his lines. Benzema. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, the attack lacked a little bit of oomph. Cross. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Marcos Llorente. On the ball, João Felix. Really effective shielding under pressure. Hermoso. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Casemiro. And that will do it for the first half here at the Estadio Metropolitano. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Federico Valverde. Not the pass he had in mind. Benzema. Excellent defending. Benzema! Oh, that is a superb save. He's driven in the corner. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Oh, good strike. Superb block. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Atletico against Barcelona.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Went in strongly, decisively. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Opportunity here. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
And here's a change now for Atletico. Joao Felix. Now De Paul. It should be. Ball is loose. And he clears it out of harm's way. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out?
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And fired over by Kroos. And the cross goes in. Well cleared away. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. The concession of a corner here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Now sending it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid facing Sevilla. Magnificent defending. It's opening up for them. And he really read that brilliantly. This could be dangerous. Kroos. This looks promising. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. A really intense pressure applied. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with a save. It is an Atletico substitution. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. It didn't happen for them. Vinicius Junior. That's excellent defending following the cross. Felipe. And given away by Atletico. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Odriozola, very alert defending to cut off the supply. And breaking at pace with menace. Renan Lodi. Offside the decision. And here's a change now for Atletico. Toni Kroos. Immobile. Keeping it moving dynamically. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. De Paul. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Ciro Immobile. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. And there goes the whistle. Real Madrid are through to the Champions League final.
Well, over the 2 games, they played some really good football. Their passing had purpose, they had players who could run with the ball, and most importantly, their work rate was excellent.